Yo, where's my MKBHD video for the Xiaomi SU7?
Xiaomi is a cell
Or is he not doing car videos anymore after the last fiasco?
phone and appliance company sometimes referred to as the Apple of China. It's built an affordable, self-driving electric vehicle that starts at under $30,000. A direct effort to compete with Tesla. Within days of the car being released,
Chat, what are your takes on the visuals? I don't think it's ugly, but it's not the prettiest. It's not the prettiest, but it's not ugly. It's like average. Yeah, I feel like the lights make it look a little bug-like. Almost kind of like a wannabe Lotus look, but not really. You know, not even close, but like I kind of see something slightly.
$1,000. A direct effort
McLaren lights? Are they?
Within days of the car being released, the
It's a
whole of the
Porsche
planned
replica?
production
Wait,
run
really?
for 2024 was sold out.
Oh,
I actually have to put the
ooh,
key here,
fancy.
which tells the car that like starting it up. Once I've done that, I can then actually move the key and put my phone there or whatever to charge it. So we've got
not a fan of that. One of the favorite things about Tesla is that you just like it's linked to your phone, and you could just literally just it recognizes your phone and you're just in.
the key here, which tells the car that like starting it up.
But maybe
Once
that'll
I've
be
done
something
that,
they
I
could
can
do
then
later with
actually move
apps.
the key and put my phone there or whatever to charge it. So we've got quite a large screen. I believe this might be 16.1 inches.
Wow, that is bigger than the Tesla screen for sure. I'm pretty sure it is, right?
Which is larger than a lot of the screens. So to start the car, I need to press this
I'd rather have a key. Okay, you know what? You're not wrong. So I've had my Tesla right for a year and a half, I think. So I've drove a Honda Civic for most of my life, chat, right? I've leased a Honda Civic for literally most of my life, and when I randomly forget something in the car, I still run down. Yeah, I have a Model 3. No, you guys don't know. The reason I got a Model 3 in California is because they give like a $8,000 tax rebate. So like it actually is like a lot cheaper. Yeah. In California, they literally have a green vehicle like initiative where if you buy a Tesla, it's like they give you a ton of money back. Isn't maintenance expensive as hell though? No. I've had the Model 3 for a year and a half, had zero maintenance costs. Literally, you have to understand it's an electric vehicle. It doesn't have oil changes, anything like that. It doesn't have any issues like that. So it's very cheap. How's your insurance? We have insurance through Tesla, which is actually not that expensive either, right? Are you leasing? No, we're financing. But isn't insurance expensive as fuck? No. Pretty sure we're paying like, I mean, okay, it is on the higher end, but I'm pretty sure we're paying like $200 a month for insurance, which, you know, it's more than my Civic for sure, but, you know, it's not like ridiculous. But the offset that is you have to understand when we full charge our car, it's like $10. Like compared to a gas vehicle, you go to the gas station, 200 is cheap. No, now take that and imagine you're filling up your gas tank, right? That's the cost offset there. So how long does it take to charge? If I'm at like rock bottom, if I charge all the way to 100%, it could take. So the battery works as this way where you get to 80% and then beyond 80% the battery takes longer and longer to charge because it's like just the way the battery works, right? It fills up very slowly. But if you want to charge to 80%, which is like pretty much what most people do, it's about like 20 minutes, 25 minutes at a supercharger. If you want to fill up to 100, it's like an hour-ish. But yeah. He's actually a billionaire. Shut the fuck up. Teslas are not fucking that crazy, okay? It's not like I bought it. I'm financing and paying monthly, all right? And we got fucking paid by the Californian state government to fucking get a tax rebate, so.
button here. Off we go.
Bros act like Tesla
Right now
Model
we're
3s are
driving the
Lamborghinis,
version
bro.
of the
Tesla
Xiaomi
Model 3 is
C7.
literally like,
There are three.
how much is a Tesla Model 3? Okay, I don't have this new one, but the old one. It's like 40K, right? And then after the tax rebate, it's basically about like 30K, right? Yeah. So, would you buy this over a Tesla if the US didn't ban it?
Three versions of the car.
I mean, I'd have to
Standard,
drive it and
Pro,
see.
And Max, and Max comes in at 41,000.
Tax rebate still in 2025. I don't know if California is still doing it. But oh my god. Yo, listen, this is crazy. 515-mile range to cost $10,000 less than the Model 3? This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer, bro. Yeah, even the Max costs less than the Model 3. Holy shit.
The Standard, we are looking at 29,000. Now, the Standard and the Pro are both.
What do you expect people to think when Tesla markets their products as luxury vehicles? Do they actually? Is that why I never understood why people thought Teslas are fucking luxury? Because they're not. They're like pretty stock standard unless you get the really expensive versions, which I can't afford.
Single motor cars using a 220 kilowatt motor on the rear axle. That's 299 horsepower. With the Max version,
they basically market like iPhone of cars. Chat, like that. You guys are just being misled. Teslas are not luxury at all. The furthest thing from luxury. If you've ever been in a Tesla, it is like the emptiest, most boring interior car I've ever seen. It's literally just empty as shit, bland as fuck with a monitor. That's it. That is the entirety of a Tesla. If you think that's luxury, then I don't know.
Range of around 500 miles, 800 kilometers.
They started off as luxury, so most people see them that way. Oh yeah, I mean the first ones when they came out, the Roadster, right? Those were expensive.
Chinese
but not anymore.
Silong was IPLS.
Generally is quite biased towards city driving. And
yeah, I've seen BYD cars as well. China's like EV car market is like kind of skyrocketing.
That sort of range.
Rob has a Tesla. No, but this is what I'm trying to explain, right? The economics on why I got a Tesla when I moved to California, right? So when we moved to California, chat, gas prices were like $7. Do you know how much that would cost if we had a like? And I work for. Yeah, if we had a gas car and we were filling that shit, and Lily has to commute 2 hours, right? Like, bro, we would have been hemorrhaging money. Just on gas prices. Like, it was terrible. And then getting a Tesla, just like immediately we get the tax rebate from the California state government, which is like fucking 8K in our fucking pocket immediately, right? To offset the price. And then immediately we did the first charge ever and we were like, what? That's it? What the fuck? We just full charge for $10? Okay. Holy fuck. That's like not even. What the hell? That's like crazy. $7 every liter. Well, it's a lot lower now, but when we first moved here, it was that high, which is kind of crazy, but
there we go. So we're driving now using navigation and autopilot. Xiaomi were
how is the autopilot on this? I will say Tesla's autopilot has locked in. It's like 10 times better than what it used to be. It is really good. But like I don't know how good Xiaomi's is.
Although I've actually driven multiple cars with this before. This will work following the navigation on the system. So you basically put in a destination that you want to go to and you activate it by pressing a button on the steering wheel. You can see here a representation of the road.
Ever played Gacha in your Tesla?
Little,
you literally can't.
Coming up to
I've tested the Tesla before, but the Tesla essentially has a webcam that's perpetually looking at your face, and it scans your face all the time, and if your eyeballs are going anywhere but in forward, looking out the windshield, it goes beep, 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 and I'm like, okay, all right. Literally one time I turned on autopilot and I was like, took a little peek because we were touring. We were like at a new like beach area and I was like, oh man, that's a really, and then the car's like beep, beep. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I should not look out the window. Never. Okay. No sightseeing. And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, fuck, bro.
Compared with some of the other systems I've driven, this does not.
I was like, my bad.
So this is used,
Okay, no, I'm not.
System. So we've got a LiDAR unit on the top of the windshield. It's also got cameras surrounding the car.
Okay, that's kind of ugly, bro. What is that bump?
On the top of the windshield. It's also got cameras surrounding the car, and we've got ultrasonic sensors and millimeter wavelength radars. This will supposedly work in most places in China, and it's working in urban areas as well as
Bro,
on
you snort
highways.
G Fuel on the daily? How are you sleeping when you're driving? When the fuck do I snort G Fuel? I haven't had a G Fuel in like 4 years, buddy.
In a matter of days. Now they're working double shifts and are producing and selling 20,000 a month. They're producing one car every 76 seconds. This car is the first car from Xiaomi.
One car every 76 seconds.
SUV,
Holy
and
fuck.
following on from that will be an EREV, which stands for an extended range EV, which should come in cheaper than this car and presumably the SUV as well. A lot of people have also compared the looks to this with, let's say, a Porsche Taycan. Yes, perhaps there are
Okay, it's not even close.
similarities, but there are also a lot of differences. This car has
Okay.
a lot going for it. Perhaps
Let's relax there a second.
Perhaps a bit derivative, but it isn't a
Ooh.
copy. There are a lot of new features with this.
See, this is so you think a Tesla's luxury jet? It has nothing in the interior. It literally is the most like, okay, it has USBs in the back, but it has nothing, man.
But
It's so
new features.
ass.
Very good value.
Oh, bro, the
pictures with this
spoilers
car.
too?
It offers very, very good
Oh.
value for money in the China context.
Oh.
And
That's a Xiaomi?
obviously,
Yeah, apparently Xiaomi
has
makes
global
cars.
ambitions. Will
Damn.
it make it globally? Well, time will tell.
Yo, I'd be down to switch to this 100%. That
this
range
market-
alone. Oh, bro, I love Forrest. Bro,
To
I love his
America,
reviews.
Tesla would be cooked. This competes against a Model Y. It's electric, but if I don't have time to charge, I can put gas in here and that'll power my generator under the hood to give me over 700 miles of range. You also get air suspension and LiDAR for self-driving. And to let others know it's driving itself, the side lights will turn blue.
Oh. It's like people know you're on
Pretty cool.
autoplay.
Inside, you get pillows in your headrest, heated and ventilated seats that also massage you. My passenger screen also works super fast. My driver
Whoa,
display works
double
super fast. I get 2 wireless
screen?
charging pads with a fan to cool off my phone, storage space in there, more storage space under here. I get a driving display on my steering wheel, and my head-up display shows me my blind spots.
Oh my god. Bro, I want a head-up display. I fucking hate Tesla. Because it makes you constantly look at your fucking middle screen to see your speed and shit. Like, I hate that shit.
You also get a built-in camera to take pictures, and it can even do it just of the rear passengers. If I push this button, that'll turn on my lights for a better quality photo. And because it has built-in AI, I can just point at something and it knows what I'm talking about. Guanbi zhege.
What did he say?
Even if you're 6 feet tall and scoot the seat all the way back, you still have plenty of space in the rear for a car seat. And to make sure you don't wake your kids, it has soft close. If your kids are older, they can enjoy heated and ventilated seats that can recline and massage you. I have a built-in footrest right down here. Have a built-in cooler that can also double to keep food hot. And because kids always lose the remote,
what?
I just use my hand. But don't think I forgot about the parents.
What the?
Tell me this isn't cool. And if you need to fit really long items, you can do that too. It even has a Sentry mode to monitor your car. And did I mention how quiet this is? If this car came to
Yo. Elon Musk is fucking scamming us. Elon Musk is scamming us. Tesla suck, man. What the fuck? This shit's so much better. China's just making... Oh, bro. No wonder. Wait a second. Maybe Elon Musk really is the president. China is creating all these EVs that are going to be huge competition for Elon and Tesla. So Elon secretly is a snake whisperer to Tesla.
Also, hi Fob.
As Tesla, and then just whispering into Trump's ears. Why do you think we ban Chinese EVs? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man.